Hi everyone. I'm away on my travels at the moment just for an overnight stay, and I've just had my breakfast and I'm getting ready to head off to start my day before going home. And it's been a really intense 24 hours for me, and I just thought I'd hop on and do a video to upload later on just to share with you, because it feels good to do it when I'm in the moment and all my thoughts and feelings and emotions are there. So, as you'll see from my last video that I did on Monday, I went for a shamanic healing session and it was really, really good. And my solar plexus cleared. I felt a lot calmer, a lot at peace, and had things happen to me that triggered me quite a bit, but I was able to pull myself out of it a lot quicker than what I normally would. And then I went for my acupuncture session yesterday, feeling in a really good place, thinking this is going to be great. I wonder what's going to happen today. And I was okay for about 2/3 of the way through. And then it was just like boom, and something happened in my body that sent me into a trauma just like that. And I couldn't move my knees, and my mind flooded with so many emotions and thoughts, and I felt really distressed. There was some anger there, frustration, grief, sadness, you name it, it was all there. And I couldn't actually vocalize to Sam what was going on in my head and in my body, which takes me back to where I was really up to summer last year. And since summer 2021, I've been able to open my throat chakra and vocalize a lot more. And this year it's been some amazing progress has been made on that. So that took me aback a bit, because I felt totally stuck, and I'm thinking, how can he help me if I can't speak out what's going on? So I just had to work my way out of it the best I could. And I left there feeling quite shook up really, and disappointed at myself. A sense of the progress I'd made, it had just been wiped out, and here I am right back at the beginning. And I'm feeling quite emotional talking about it at the moment. So I had a really long train journey late last night, and I spent that time writing out on my journaling pages and pages and pages of what happened. And yet again, it's given me some really good insights and things that I can work with. So I'm apprehensive about my session next week, but I'm glad I've got it. And what I'm feeling is, normally when something like this happens, it hangs around with me and really drags me down. So what I've done to try to help myself with this one is, I'm thinking, look at all the progress that I've made in 18 months of working with Sam. And then I had my counselling as well, and the self-work that I've been doing, it's been full on. And I'm thinking, okay, so what's happening here? And I think Sam is right in what he said before I left, is that we've reached another layer to work on. And when he said it, I just sat there and thought, oh my goodness, how many more layers really do I have to work through in this lifetime? But when you think about it, we are constantly working through our layers until the day we pass. It's a relentless journey. So I'm not beating myself up so much today. And I'm thinking, quite a good sort of visual I've got to think about this is, we're walking along our path, and then our traumas or whatever, it's like a big boulder lands right in the middle of our pathway, and we can't get over it, we can't get around it, and we feel frozen and stuck, unable to navigate this big boulder. So we do what we can to do that, and I've been doing that with various things, and I've cleared those boulders so I can carry on walking. So now it's just another great big bloody boulder that's landed in my path, and it is a really big one. So I'm thinking, okay, look at all those layers that I've worked on, let's move on to the next one, let's do this. So I'm feeling, I say, very nervous about it, because it is a big thing for me. I don't know how I'm going to navigate it and clear it, but I know that I will, because I have with the rest. So that's sort of where I'm at. So I just wanted to say to anybody, don't get we have that feeling of being defeated, don't we, when we get our knockbacks. But try not to be too hard on yourself, and feel it, feel all the emotions that come up. Don't be scared of them. And then why don't you have a go at journaling and write it out and see what comes up for you? Because it really, really has helped me this year since I started doing journaling in January. And then think, okay, well, this is what has presented itself, and this is obviously something that I've got to work through, and then just find a way to do it. And if you need help from other people, so be it, but we do have to do our bit as well. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So it's only a really quick video today because I've got to get moving, but I just felt it was important to share that while I'm in the moment. So I'll upload this to YouTube later on. So it's lovely and sunny here today, and I hope it's lovely where you are too. So have a great day. Lots of love.